أعوذ بالله السميع العليم صلوا على النبي الكريم أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم من همزه ونفسه بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله ومن تبعه بإحسان إلى يوم يبعثون. الله سبحانه وتعالى جل عز وجل يأمرنا أن ندعو الناس إلى الخير ونأمر بالمعروف وننهى عن المنكر فإذا فعلنا ذلك حسابنا عنده وأكبرنا ذلك حسابنا عنده. أما بعد, today, inshallah, we have gathered for our usual tafsir that we have started from the second day of Ramadan, where we are reminding ourselves, where we are rehearsing the word of Almighty Allah. We are studying the constitution of Almighty Allah, given to us through Prophet Muhammad to us. That is what we are studying. We are still on the opener, which is Surah Al-Fatiha. We are still studying it in order for us to understand better what our constitution, what is it saying. I will not relent. I will not be shy to say that this constitution per se, it is a written constitution because Almighty Allah has told us that this Quran, which is the Kitab of Allah, is a man nasab min ayat. Our nasiha, we have not adjusted anything in the Quran. In our constitution, we have not adjusted anything, or we have not forgotten anything. Either nothing, because we are our misliha. When we are adjusting, rather abrogating, what we do is either we replace the one we have changed with a better statement, or make it easy. If the statement was too hard, we make the way to be so easy for the followers of Prophet Muhammad. Or, if we do not want to do that, we are going to replace what we have removed, we will place it back there so that you will understand exactly what we are saying. That is why Almighty Allah did not forget to tell us, asking Prophet Muhammad, are you not aware that Qadir, that Almighty Allah has all powers? Whatever power you want to talk about, if he wants to seize the entire world, it doesn't take a second. He will seize the entire world. Therefore, he knows what he's doing. He has the power to do that. So, he told us that you are looking at this constitution that we are talking about. He says several times, Ina Nazaina Zikiro. That this constitution, which it is called Quran, which is called Sabah Masani, that will reveal it to Prophet Muhammad. When and we are the one protecting it. We are the one guiding it. There is no adjustment. We are the ones guiding it. No one. That is why I told us in Surah Al-Fusla. La ya'tihi. Bismillah.
La ya'tihi ma ya'tihi al-batil min bayni aydihim wa la min khalfihim tanzilun min hakimin hamid.
Equally let us know. That is why we have, from our studying all the books we are studying, he said the Quran, the Constitution, nothing absolutely that is called falsehood, nothing, no lie that ever will come on his way is not there. We made the idea before it. What I mean, calling before, after it, nothing. Nothing is going to change. We are letting you know that Tanzilu min Hakimin Hamid, that the Quran is revealed from where? It came down from the All-Wiser, Almighty Allah, Al-Hamid, someone that has been praised, someone that has been thankful in whatever situation. That is why there is no adjustment. Whatever you have seen there, take it to be. In some areas, people try to adjust it, it does not work. They said, لَيْسَ الْبِرَّ بِأَنْ الْبُيُوتَ مِنْ ظُهُورِهَا وَلَكِنَّ الْبِرَّ مَنِ اتَّقَى وَأْتُوا الْبُيُوتَ مِنْ أَبْوَابِهَا وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تُفْلِحُونَ. لَيْسَ الْبِرَّ. This is not righteousness for someone to tell you the Quran, because we cannot say here that people were passing back to enter mosque in the pretense that they are scared, they fear Almighty Allah. At this particular junction, you see a lot of people that come up with what? They want to change the constitution to what suits them, and it is not possible. That is not, because that is what is called bid'ah. Bid'ah leads to what? Dwalala. Leads to astray. What dwalala? Finna. If anyone who has adjusted to what suits him or her, he should be waiting for what? What is coming down from Almighty Allah. That is why today, for all of us that have been on a casino, I would like them to move on to a place where we are still talking about Ihdina Siratal Mustaqim. That is our topic. We are studying it to an extent that we go to a place where even the prophets of Almighty Allah, when they were in need, they called Almighty Allah to ask him to bless them. Whatever you think he can bless them with, he should bless them with it. We have Kamakola Musa alayhi salam, like the way Musa said, Rabbi, my Lord, he named me, or the man is enter, whatever you have revealed to me, what is good that it is desired. If you know that, whatever you give to me on that, I will appreciate it. I will love that. Call on Almighty Allah. That is why we're talking about Sirata. Sirata is a part. So that is the part we are talking about. When Zanun, that is Yunus, alayhi salam, equally called upon Almighty Allah. He said, La ilaha illa anta. There is none, no deity, nothing to associate with you. He is not done it anywhere. In him, I, Kuntu Mina Zolimin, I have been among those who wrong themselves. I have wronged myself. For being able to run away from what you have asked me to go and do. You asked me to go and cover, preach to people. When I get there, I discovered that those people never want to listen to me. Because they didn't want to listen to me, as a result of that, I have to run away. In the pretense of running away, on his icy on a ship, the ship decided to be what? To be swaying, about to what? To sink, about to capsize. Eventually, someone said, someone has committed an offense here. Is it that there is someone who stole, or someone is escaping his master? Then they discover that after they have done one or two magic, they discover it was Yunus who was running away from his master. The message he was sent. Then they threw him off to the high sea. When they threw him to the high sea, straight was the belly of a fish. A big fish swallowed him. He was there in the darkness. When he was there, what came out of his mouth was La ilaha illa anta inni kuntu minaz zalimin. I have wronged myself. Almighty Allah, I need to first of all glorify you. La ilaha illa anta. There is nothing to associate with you. No God, no gods, no deities, nothing. Subhanallah, glorify is your name. You need to be glorified. Because things you are doing, no one can do that.
La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minadh dhalimin.
Now, la ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minadh dhalimin. No deity except you. Nobody can worship any other thing. No one can associate anything besides you. Subhanaka. Glorifying. Glory is your name. In him, me, or I, Yunus, Kuntu, I'm among those who have wronged themselves. I have wronged myself. I want you to forgive me. It's from there, he asked a question for some of us who can sing songs. They came here and said, ask who had a team. Would I make mention of what I need? I'm kind of kafani. Would I say I'm selfish? I am Muka. He said, shyness, I am shy. Inashi metuka behaya. He said, your character is all about shyness. He said, I am shy. Is that asana alayka limaramu? When you are been praised by someone, a man, Yoma, a day, Kafaru, that is sufficient for him. For him to show what is called praises. You must come with praises. You must praise Almighty Allah. Tell him what you need. When you praise him, you tell him what you need. If you do not praise him, you don't know how to tell him what you need. Glorify him, thank him. That is why I said, Alhamdulillah. The first thing you do are praises or thanks. And also Almighty Allah. When you are saying it, is happy. We are in Dina Surah to the Mustaqim. He said, well, Hidayah to our what we call Hidayah in this world, in this condition we are, in this very particular place, it might be surprise to you in the sense that Hidayah sometimes is guidance. In another situation, it is gift. Hidayah, somebody has given you a gift. Hidayah, somebody has guided you on the path. Ahuna, here, Irishad, what it is. Irishad and Hidayah, they have the same meaning. They can be used interchangeably. When you want to use, you can use it. Sometimes you use Hidayah, sometimes you use Irishad. Anyone who want to use, they are talking about guidance and guidance. Water or field. Then this is success. That is what it's all about. This is success. And he talks about this success himself. That is Almighty Allah. Kama Hunda, as it is here, is said here, in Dina Suratul Mustaqim, he said, in Dina, guide us. Who is going to guide you? Ya Allah, Ya Allah, guide us. In a straight, in a very path, Mustaqim, that path is a path that is so straight. No adjustment, no bend. He said again that Fatah Mana include the mana when you want to give meanings to it, in Al-Amuna, something that came up on your mind, or inspiration, something that comes up on your mind, or for a corner, that is what we call the sources. And as a corner, it means the provision. What you are going to eat, any form of provision, or at all, what Almighty Allah has given to us. All those things are things that we are looking at. That when you are talking about Hidin as Lord and Mustaqim. And then what will be telling you, I have told you, Almighty Allah is your Lord, is your master, is not your father, is not your mother. Command me. I need this. I want to have this. I want to do this. When you have done this, when you do that, inshallah, whatever you are in need of, inshallah, you will get it. Easy and well, quiet. But by the time you have doubts in your mind, you don't want to believe everything that you are being told. Apparently, what you are in need of, you may not bear it. In order for you to bear it, you first of all have to believe it in Almighty Allah. When you have believed in Him, everything you need, inshallah, will be gotten. He said, وَهَدَيْنَاهُ نَجَدَيْنِ. We have gathered them on two paths. We have gathered him on two paths. What was this path? He said, Al-Khayra, ay bayana lahu al-khayra wa shara. We have shown him, open it, make it so explicit, understanding for him. This is what is good and this is what is bad. And again, he made us to understand from the same word of Almighty Allah. He said, Ajitabahu wa hadahu ila siratil mustaqim. I have chosen him. Who did you choose? Muhammad. Wadahu. Not only I have chosen him, I have guided him. Where? In Asuratul. If you mind, you call it Tariq. If you mind, you call it Sabil. Whatever you want to call it. Suratul Mustaqim. A very path that is very straightforward. That is where we have guided him. He again, did not relent. He kept on giving us example how he has been guiding. He said, Va'aduhum ila siratil jahim. I have guided them to where? To hellfire, the path of hellfire. I guided them, those who were rebels, those who were arrogant, those who were tyranny. All of them, we guided them to the road. He said, was Anika on that? Bimana, the meaning, irishadi, or dalalati. It is a guide, and we give them a guide, not only giving them a road path to follow, we give them a guide, that is dalala. When you have gone to school and you are given a handbook, that is your dalala, that is what is guiding you. Everything that is going to happen in the school, you have been told there. Under this situation, under this guide, we have this glorious Quran as our guide, dalala. It tells us what to do. That is why we call it constitution. A constitution is what tells us what to do, how to do it, where to do it, whom to do it. He has been telling us. This is the glorious Quran. He's telling us. He said, وَكَذَلِكَ قَالُوا. Again, from the word of Almighty Allah, He said, Innaka yani Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam la tahdi. Wallahi you guide. Ila suratul mustaqim, you guide to the right path. وَمَنْ أَطَاعَ رَسُولَهُ فَقَدْ أَطَاعَ اللَّهَ. Whoever has obeyed Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, that person has equally obeyed Almighty Allah. He has told us in chapter 4, which is Surah Al-Nisa, he told us that Ya ayyuhallazina amanu ati'u Allaha wa ati'u Rasulahu wa ulul amri minkum wa in tanaza'tum fi shay'in farudduhu ila Allahi wa rasulihi in kuntum tu'minuna billahi wal yawmil akhir zalika khairun wa ahsanu ta'wila. That is what Almighty Allah told us. Say that all who have believed. In those days, we call it all ye who believe. No, all ye who have believed. After you obey Almighty Allah, after you obey Almighty Allah, follow His constitution, He has laid down. After you Rasulah, not only Almighty Allah, obey the Sunnah, the tradition, the culture, the norms, the system, the style of Prophet Muhammad and those who are commanding. Sometimes in our local language they will say follow the chief or the Oba, the Sultan. No. Ulul Amr minkum Yani Abu Bakr wa Umar wa Usman wa Ali. Those were the people in charge when Prophet Muhammad whatever they have said, the Prophet said, whether you like it, you must obey it. So when whenever there is an argument, there is a need to, that's why Almighty Allah has told them, Udu ila sabili rabbika bil hikmati wa ma'izati al-asas wa ja'alni billati hiya ahsan. He said, when there is a little discrepancy, a little argument, what you say, I don't want to agree to it. What you are saying, I don't know anything about it. Then you must, what do? We have an issue. We cannot resolve it. We have books to visit. Say, go to the Kitabullah or Kitabul. He didn't say go to other books. No video in this area. What he asks you to do is that go to the Quran, go to the Hadith. Whatever you do not see there, forget about it. Nothing Almighty Allah has forgotten. There are some he said, man, it's not as if he has forgotten. It's not as if he just removed it. No. He wants to replace it with what is better. Not only what is better, things that will be very easy for you to practice. Remember when Prophet Muhammad, when he went to heaven, he went to Baitul Maqdis. When he went to interact with Almighty Allah, what happens? When he was coming, he was giving 50 prayers. That his woman will pray 50 prayers a day. Then Musa when he got there, what has Almighty Allah given to you as gift to your people? He gave us 50 prayers. He said, run back quickly, don't waste any time. Go and tell Almighty Allah. Even we were given 2 prayers and people was not able to work with it, not to talk of 50 prayers a day. Won't you do another thing? Is it prayers you will continue to be praying? He went back, 10 was removed. He came back, he said go back. It went in, about 5 was not left. At a particular point in time, he told Moses, which is Musa, he said, I am shy to go back to Almighty Allah. I can't go back to him. The reason being that he has from 50, he has removed 45. You still want me to go? That is why that 5 is equally what? 50. 10, 5 is 10. That is, each one is 10. 10 multiplied by 5 gives you what? 50. That is exactly what he was telling him. You need to make some, when there's argument, go back to these 2 books. Go back to them. Whatever you did not find there, it is not allowed to be done. It's not as if Almighty Allah forgot, he didn't forget. He just decided to say, no, I am going to make it easy for them. That is why he did what he did. So, Zazalika Khairu, for you to have revisited, to you to have dragged your argument back to the Constitution, the glorious Quran, to you to have dragged your argument to the Hadith, Khairu is better. Those two books are the best to be recited. Whatever you need there, go back there, you will get them. Whatever you do not get them, if they are not there, there is no way. You have to work with it. That is exactly what he was telling us here, that we must, when there is small argument, you resort to Quran and Hadith. It went further to let us know from the same Quran, Alhamdulillah, Lazi Adana Lihaza. Alhamdulillah, all praises, all thanks belongs to Almighty Allah. Allah, this Almighty Allah, Adana. He was the one that guided us on this path. He was the one that guided us on all things we are eating. All those things we are doing in the paradise is the one that guided us. So we need to really thank Almighty Allah for all this. He said, we walk off now, the hazard. He said, we are success with this, and we have made him to be part of those who will benefit from exactly this bottom that we are discussing. If you do not know what is this straight path we are talking, Imam said, Abu Jafar Ibn Jarir says that Ajmat Ummati Nihari Ta'wil Jami'a Ala Anna Suratul Mustaqim Huwa Tariq. He said a lot of people, the reciter, every Ummah, gathered on this part to say Anna Suratul Mustaqim, that this straight path you are looking, Huwa Tariq is a clear road, very, very clear. There is no crookedness, there is no crooked, there is no branches. It is a path, it is a path. It is a straight path, it is a straight path. Whoever wants to deviate, that person is on his own, so on and so forth. He said, Wazalika, this particular thing was saying that Lugati Jamin Arab, every Arab, that is the way, that is their word, slogan, that is their linguistic, that is exactly the way they put it. I want to say this particular junction. We are going to stop here. I know definitely we shall continue from where we stop, inshallah.